Hi, my name is Roy Surjano. I'm a director with LifeWave. I've been with the company for almost 2 years, and I have experienced great success building my international market. I'm going to share with you how I did it. I have people in about 17 countries right now in my organization, and it all started here locally in Southern California. When I first started this business, I do not know that I can expand this business all over the world. But because these patches are very, very light and very, very tiny, you can put this in the envelope and mail it anywhere in the world. Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, anywhere in the world. It costs only a couple of bucks. So it is very, very easy to let all your friends and family who are overseas to feel and touch and see how the product works. And once they use the product, they will not live without it, okay? So basically, on all the meetings that I did here locally in Southern California, I have approached many different ethnic backgrounds, such as the Indonesian. I was born in Indonesia, Singaporean, Malaysian, the Filipinos, Korean, Australian. And when I did my home meeting at their house, I always share with them that they can send this to their uncle, to their parents, to their sisters, to their siblings, all wherever they're coming from. And by the time they start doing that, when people start asking questions, we do 3-way calls to the Asian countries or European countries that we call. Sending the sample, let them try it, guide them, send them email. We have Skype, we can communicate through either regular phone, Skype, email, or even SMS, and guide them and coach them to develop this into a business in their countries. In the last, I would say 3 weeks, 4 weeks, we were able to develop business in Australia. We started in the Philippines and it grew to Australia. I believe, if I remember correctly, we have over 230 distributors just within less than a month. And it is because the product works, ladies and gentlemen. The product works within seconds, within minutes, and people can see the results. You don't have to do a follow-up 30 days later. And some of the product that they sell out there, you have to follow it up after 6 months before they see some results. I mean, by 6 months, everybody forget about you. So the great thing about this product, it works instantaneously, can be proven right now and then. Then you want to ask them, are you going to join us as a distributor, or are you just going to be our customers? I always work with their local leaders over here, and then we branch out to their countries. And once you are building their base here locally so that they are so big and they start making money, they very enthusiastically will go anywhere you want to go. Last year alone, I have sent my leaders to Singapore first before I landed in Singapore. I sent my leaders first to Indonesia, to Malaysia, to the Philippines before I even approached them. And since then, I've been back and forth at least 3 or 4 times to Asian countries to develop their organization. I also create a conference call within each country. We talk to the leader at least once a week and then find out what is going on. I include them in my email blast so they know what is going on in the United States. They see how I do meetings in the United States. I will send them a schedule of meetings in every city so they will develop and duplicate internationally as well. Because if you went to a certain country, you develop great leader, you develop great team, by the time you go back to USA, and then the whole organization collapse. So that's why I created the powerful PowerPoint so that they can duplicate and do meeting every single week. And that's why you create volume, and then you will see how the organization grows, and you develop all these distributors into leaders. And I always also encourage all the leaders internationally to always check with me. Like when they want to open different countries and when they want to open different cities in their country, and we help them and equip them so they can be successful. Sometimes I have to wake up 2, 3 o'clock in the morning to just do a conference call, which is okay because, nothing is free. So you got to work hard first, but you will reap the benefits later on. Give a target for all these leaders. I'm start talking with the owner of the company, hoping that we can come up with some sponsoring program where we have a certain target to recruit 40, 50 goals, and you will be required, and you can come and visit our companies. And I do a little mini contest within the organization as well. and we invite them who brought the most guests to the meeting, who signed up the most gold during 1 month period, and reward them with one little tiny gift, and they will appreciate that. And the company has been doing amazing because they really appreciate and recognize all their leaders by sending all this certification, by sending all this booklet and some sample products as well. Developing an international market is not as easy as locally, but it can be done because we have technology nowadays. We have Skype, we have emails. I always got email from all over the world asking questions about the protocols, how to develop the business. I always trying to respond to them within a day or two because I'm averaging a few hundred emails a day now because of the market that is expanding so rapidly. And I always work with their leaders and announce to them that I'm going to visit the country again if they have developed so many gold leaders, if they have developed so many team leaders within the organization. And I'm coming back to all their countries again and develop and do meetings and training for the organization as well. When you share your product, your opportunity, share it with enthusiasm. Use the product yourself because without using it, without experiencing it yourself, it is very hard to share it with others because once you experience yourself, then when you share it with others, others feel that you are genuine and you are sharing it from your heart. And because of that, I have experienced this international growth very, very rapidly. I'm really blessed that I was able to work together with you as a leader in this team. And I'm looking forward to see you again in the near future, to meet with you and all your team and your team leaders in each of your countries. And I thank you for your time. God bless you.